All right, welcome in. South City Midnight Lady by the Doobies and standard tuning. Now, everybody knows that open G tuning on the basic stuff is one of the guitars, but the other guitar does standard tuning, the one that does the solo stuff and all. And anyway, it can be done standard, and he plays the chords standard, and I'll show you pretty much how he does it. As much as I know, I may not be totally accurate, but I'm going to give you a couple of alternatives in places in the song. But it's a key of G major, basically 4 parts: verse, chorus, bridge, and vamp or outro. I'll call it a vamp because at the end of the last chorus it goes into another little thing that everybody knows, and we'll go over it. Probably the hardest part of the song to play. Got some bar chords in it, but we'll try to, I know some people hate them, but bar chords actually kind of gone out of style in the 21st century a little bit. You see a lot more open chords and stuff, but I still use them, and most everybody does, especially classic rockers. All right, here we go. The verse after he does the, I'm just doing that in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. Since he's tuned to an open G, you can, now you can do that if you already know that. That's a 2nd and 4th strings. I'm holding on the 7th fret, then it goes up to 8th and 9th, kind of an A minor 7 shape on the 8th and 9th, and it slides down 3rd and 4th. If you want to play that part in standard tuning. Okay, when the second guitar comes in, I'm doing a G and bring these 2 down to the next 2 for a C with an add D here. I'm going kind of fast on these chords, assuming you pretty much know basic stuff if you're going to tackle a song like this. But if you need anything explained, send me a comment and I'll do my best to get it out there. That 3 times, and it just goes to a D chord. I always use this G with the D added here, and then I'm going down to, but you can do it just with that's regular G and C, because he's got a little sustained 4th when he finishes the. That walk up is like 6th string, 3rd fret, 5th string open, 2nd, 3rd. So, but right before he goes into the choruses, he's got a little sustain there. It's what if I'm remembering that right. Alright, B minor, B flat, toughest bar chord out there probably. A minor 7's what I use. If I remember, I had the sheet music at one time. I think that's what they showed. And I like the minor 7th better. You can do minor 7th right there instead of B minor. It'll work. But what I see old Tom himself doing it on the live videos, he's coming up here and doing bar chords, F shape, C chord, 8th fret bar, moves down 1 to the B minor, moves down another fret to B flat. So you got a choice. Either one of those will work. Anybody knows that this song is so produced, and they use so many instruments when they do it live that if you're doing it with a band, let's say, those chords, as long as you're doing the right chords, you're okay, I would say. I played in bands with some of those nerds. No, you're not doing it right. You need to be doing this voicing. You know, the self-proclaimed professors in the band, but I think either one of those will work. You know, he does it, and that's the way I do it. So, without all the rhetoric and all, that's it. All right, then. So I'm gonna run through the whole thing. After the second chorus, it goes into the bridge where it slows down. That's a G minor. It's going to a parallel. So it's an oddball timing here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That 3 times, and then the last time it's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it comes into the next part of the solo. And he does that 4 times instead of just 3 like he does in the verse. Then it goes to the D. I'm not sure if that's there or not, but it works. Okay, and the second time it's just like the verse. It's simple as that. All right, then it goes to the last chorus, and then when it comes out of that, all right, then the open G acoustic is. All right, and when it. The second time it hits a C chord, and the sheet music, best I remember, it's only been 45 years ago, but almost 50, yeah, okay. C, and the next chord, it showed like an A minor shape, but moved up 2 frets, so it's kind of a B minor thing. You can do a B minor chord, but next one's like a D7 shape or an A major 7 move. You can do it right there. There are a couple of different things. When I see Tom himself doing it on these live videos, he's going. He does a D minor chord, which will work. I think it's actually a minor 9th, like a D minor 7th with an E added in. So you could do it right here. Second string, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and the 4 strings. So you A minor shape. All right, that's one option. And the other option is this D7 or A major 7 shape. And that's 2nd and 3rd frets right there. I'm doing 3rd fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 4th string, 3rd fret. And I'm hitting the bottom 4 there. The A might work, but Alright, so you got 3 options on that chord. C, minor ninth up here too. You can make that D minor bar chord. This is an A minor shape, and let off those two, and that's a minor ninth. That's how I do most of my minor ninth chords on guitar. Most of them are hard to do to get that many notes in. After that, the way I do it now, the chords are actually more or less E flat, F, and G, just like a whole step walk up kind of thing. All right, I'm doing a C chord. Take just a plain old C chord, move it up 1, 2, 3 frets, and stay in the middle. Now, the acoustic, the open tuning has that drone G note that runs through the whole song just about. Just 2 frets at a time, a whole step at a time. I like that sound the best. I mean, you could do it with bar chords up here. That'll work too. And like I say, I think Tom Johnson himself, when he's doing it, when I see him do it, he starts off with a basic C, and then like he's doing like a C add ninth there, sustained second, and I think he does just a plain old D minor, but it's actually a minor ninth, I'm pretty sure. And I like that B minor with the A bass. The whole thing on this last, let me mention this, has got a G bass. When you listen to it, you will hear G in every chord on the bottom end. So that, there you go, the top string of the open guitar is tuned to G, so that's how they get that. I accidentally hit that E string. You gotta leave that E string out of it. It does not sound right really on any of the 3 chords. Second time it makes it in kind of a major 7, which, and the third time that's a G6, but that's not really it. So I'm playing the middle 4 strings, whether I finger pick them or pick them with a pick. I'm gonna sit and play it by myself. I'll probably finger pick it if I was doing it with a band. But the lead is another lesson. I'll get to it when I get good enough to actually show it to you. I know I've done the play along. It's got a lot of attention. That's why I'm doing this. But I know I'm getting a little long-winded on it. So let me know if I'm too long-winded. I'll do it again. But that's the song basically. Can be done standard tuning, and is done by one of the guitarists standard. So there are the chords. We'll get back on the solo later. Appreciate you tuning in. Give me a like and subscribe if you liked it. I always appreciate those subscriptions. We're barely getting popular out there, but more good stuff to come. If you got any requests or anything, put them in the comments. We'll see if we can get to them. Thanks now.